Hi guys, welcome to a One Paella channel. I'm Jay and today we're cooking the pork paella. Pork paella is a typical paella cooked in the northeast region of Spain. The ingredients of our paella of today are pork ribs, pork loin, la fallera paella rice, onion and garlic, red peppers, our special ham stock, and the rest of the Spanish spices for paella. So, let's get on with it. Let's start by adding our pork ribs. Okay guys, let's start by adding a bit of oil. Okay, first off, we're gonna add our meats. First, the pork ribs. That's enough. And then we'll be adding our pork loin. It's time to add our pork loin. We can add the pork loin now. That's enough. Okay. Move it around a bit. Okay. Try to separate the meat as much as you can so they can cook on their own evenly. Alright. And leave that like that for like 30 seconds. Okay, let's move that pork loin around a bit. Okay, that's browning nicely. Look at that pork. Good thing about pork is that when you cook it, especially like this, it gets that gorgeous brownish color, doesn't it? Kind of move this around a bit. Over. Let's start with some onion and garlic. We're gonna add some peppers, red peppers. We want to leave the tomato simmer for a bit with the rest of the ingredients. Alright guys, this pie is taking shape now. Okay, that's been simmering for a bit. Let's add that paella rice, la fallera. It's time to add our rice. we're gonna use 300 grams of rice because we're making 3 portions of paella. Okay. Let's mix the rice with the rest of the ingredients. Let the rice absorb all those raw flavors that we have going at the moment. Okay. Let's add that delicious ham stock. Now it's time to add our ham stock. It has a gorgeous color and we're gonna add it right now. We're gonna add 900 milliliters. We have a liter in our bottle and we're gonna leave a bit at the end in case we wanna add a bit more, depending on how the rice is cooking. Let's distribute this around. At this moment, I've turned my paella burner to the maximum level, and in no time, this should start boiling. Look at the color of the stock, it's amazing. While that boils, let's add half a teaspoon of paprika. Alright, just distribute it around like that. We're gonna add some ground saffron. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Ground saffron, just throw it around a bit like that, all of it. And also we're gonna add a bit of paella mix. It's just for coloring, but it also comes with a bit of saffron, so it always helps. Just a bit like that. And now we're gonna take both our tea towels and let's shake it a bit. That's nice. That part in the middle, don't worry, we're gonna use the skimmer. Alright, just to mix it properly. Always get a hold of one of the handles. Alright, see? Just mix it up. Or even turn over some of the rice. Okay. That seems to be plenty. And now we're gonna add a bit of salt, don't forget. Alright, there's plenty of salt. Even though pork comes with plenty of salt, I add a bit more just for flavor. Let's shake it a bit. The paella is about to boil at the moment. We're gonna leave it boiling for a bit. So once again, the paella burning power at the moment is 100%. We're gonna let it boil for a bit and then we're gonna lower it to 50%, and then finally we're gonna lower it to 30%. So it's just the different moments of cooking. These are very important. It's what makes a difference with your paella. Okay, now we can bring it down to 50%. Just go to the side and lower. Can you tell? All right, see, now we're going at 50%. Let's give it another quick shake, just to make sure that nothing sticks at the bottom of the pan. See, everything seems to be loose. All right, we're not even gonna try the rice now because it's not even cooked yet. Maybe In a few seconds we will. Okay, let's give it another shake. Okay, let's check that rice for the first time. See how we're doing. Seems pretty raw to me. Yep, that rice is around 50-60% at the moment. Don't forget that you can get all the equipment and all the ingredients necessary to make a great paella at iwantpaella.eu. Pay us a visit. We also have a blog. Let's try that rice again with a clean spoon. Okay guys, that rice is around 70%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a bit more of our ham stock just to finish to cook that rice. Not too much, just a little bit. As usual, when we add another ingredient in this time, we added a bit of stock. Let's shake it a bit. Let's give it another minute to finish off that rice. I like to take out the rice when it's 85-90% cooked, and then the other 10% will finish in the pan while you put it somewhere else to rest. Okay, let's try that rice once again. Almost there. I'll give it another minute. Okay guys, at this point I'm turning off the paella burner. Okay, let's give it that final shake, and let's bring it to our kitchen. Okay guys, this is the final result, our delicious pork paella. I'm gonna serve it on a plate now to show you how it looks. Okay guys, it's time to serve this paella. Look at those ribs. That's delicious. Okay guys, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the pork paella. Don't forget that you can visit us at iwantpaella.eu. Not only we have all the products that you need, but also we have a great blog where you can look up all recipes or articles about paella. So I hope you pay us a visit and hope to see you very soon.